Okay, chat. Here we go, chat. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh, my camera's not on. Hold on. Let me fix my hair real quick, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm just really excited to be here. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to play Marvel Rivals with you guys. Yeah, no, totally. So, oh wait, oh my god, should I turn the light on? I guys, you guys don't know, but I installed like a light. You know what? I should probably like I here's the setup, y'all. Oh my god, I never moved my camera before, y'all. This is crazy. So this is the setup. I recently installed a light. Like, keep the light. It was kind of DIY. You know what I mean? It's like it wasn't. It was very much like a very do and learn thing. I, if you look up there, um, what's that thing called? Thumbtacks. I put thumbtacks on it, right? I got this like this boofed up. What's it called? I don't know what boof means, but I've been using the word. But I got this boofed up like light from Daiso. Guys, don't tell anyone, but I kind of stole the light because it was like it was just like this. Like truly, it was just like this. Like it was just like no, like minus the batteries. Like it had no batteries in it, right? It was just like this. Can you believe that? So I was like, you know what? Since the light already looks like dead, might as well give it a home. So I decided to give the light a home, and I took it with me. I didn't steal it. I took it with me for a discount, the 5-figure discount. Hey, and I got it. So there's no like on and off switch. So it's kind of like interesting. I have to. You know what? Let me just fix that right now. Let me just fix that right now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to find what's the best. Okay. Let me see if it does a difference to my camera. Okay. It does do a difference. Guys, I have lighting for days now. Oh my god, can you believe that? I thought that was so exciting because like my lighting has been so inconsistent, so this is gonna work. Even if it's morning. I don't stream on at morning. Or I don't stream like really early, so my lighting is honestly really fucking dark. I have no lighting at all. And the only lighting I have is from the monitor. So like this is a step up. Like she's becoming a streamer now. Like she a big girl. Oh guys, I just saw my camera, but I do have a band-aid. Yeah, she fights a little now and then, but what happened was what's it called? The reason I have a band-aid because I'm not like I don't wear band-aids normally because you know those people that just like wear band-aids for the aesthetic. Yeah, so this is not for the aesthetic. Truly, like I actually got injured. So there's like whoever has a dog, I hope you can relate to this. But I have a dog, right? His name is Chewy, and he wanted to walk, and he's not like the type of dog that barks when he like wants something. Like he will literally jump on you if you want something. So that's what happened to me. Like I was like leaving the door because I had to like open the door for my brother. Because if you don't know, I live like in an area where it's like kind of gated, not rich gated, y'all, but it's just gated, like gated. It's a gated community. So basically, what happened was he was outside and I needed like to open the door for him, and my dog Chewy, he saw that and he was like jumping on me. Oh y'all, gate. Okay, period. Yeah, you know what? Gated with a what the Y with a Y. Yeah. No, but I live in a gated community. Now you're gonna be fucked up. Now I just keep when I say gated, I just think of the Y now. Why? Like why? No, but basically, my dog was jumping on my ass. Then like normally he doesn't like scratch, but then this time he's fucking scratched me. Like I don't know if you can get like bacteria from that, but he scratched me, and I had to put a band-aid on. It was bleeding. So that's what happened today, y'all. So how was your day, guys? Tell me about your day as I queue up into this game. I think okay, also I need to check my levels because sometimes when I stream I don't have any audio, which is kind of sad. Okay, I need to boot this up. Okay, yes, it's up. It's up. Okay. Let's play it. So, welcome in Sue Spencer. Sorry, I didn't like it. Say hi. Sorry. Hi, Sue Spencer. So, if you didn't know, in the title, it's Learning Magic, guys. I don't play Magic at all. And I only play support. So, the reason why I wanted to learn Magic was because I wanted a carry. Like, I was tired of dying. And you know what? A better way to carry is to actually play a DPS character. So what I'm gonna do is enter my Magic arc and prove these motherfuckers that I can actually get kills. Right. Let's work. I'm level 11. This is a new account because because my main account is mostly for like friends. Like if I want to play with friends, I don't want to rank up by myself. That's like, you know what I mean? I want to rank up with people. So I made this alt account. I'm not smurfing. I'm not smurfing. I just want to make an alt account to like rank up by myself. Is that like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, y'all. I don't know magic combos. The only combos I know, I learned from this one YouTuber. He just told me to dash. He told me to dash. I already forgot the combo. Fuck, and it's 4 DPS, y'all. Please, please, guys, please. Wait. Okay, there's 4 DPS. It's looking bad. I think I have to wait. Y'all, it's my first game on. I can't be lying already.
Get ready.
Should I switch? Oh, is that new skin? Oh, you find that one. No, I should switch, huh? Okay, I'll switch. Shit, I don't want to switch. Okay, I'll switch. I'll do it for my team. No, no. Should I switch? I feel like eventually people are gonna like... Okay, it's only... You know what? It's gonna work. I have a feeling Rocket can carry us. It's okay. Let's try my best. If it doesn't work out, I'll play support, guys. I'm not that type of person to hold my team back. Like, I can't be throwing. I know it's just casual, but like, still, fuck. Ooh, baby, I was trying to do some shit. Okay. Looks like we can't be creative in this game anymore. Oh fuck, guys, this is not looking good right now. Oh fuck, chat. How does one fucking play Magic? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. How does one fucking play Magic? Someone let me know. Let me know the combos. I feel like someone flew at me. Oh, he did fly at me. Oh, wait. Fuck, my first 1v1. Oh, wait, it's my first 1v1. God, I need to fucking win. And I crashed the game. I literally crashed. What's happening? Oh my god, what just happened? Y'all, look, he was confused too. He don't know what happened. I crashed. See, you know what? That's a real Spider-Man. He was confused too. Like I was like attacking, then he just stopped because I fucking crashed. No, honestly, Spider-Man, that's respect. Respect on Spider-Man's team. I'm ready, Spider-Man. I'm ready. Okay. Let's learn some combos. Okay, guys, that was kind of good. I feel like that was kind of good. Like, low-key. Like, low-key kind of good. I think I'm just doing damage. As long as I do damage, I think I'm okay. You know what? The world keeps spinning around. The world keeps spinning. I need to shut up. Oh my god, someone switched to support. I'm so sorry, guys. I really would have, but it's my magic arc. I can't be lying. I can't be lying now. Okay. Oh, wait, team one. I didn't even do anything. Wait, period. Thanks, team. Okay, I promise I'll do better in these next 2 minutes. It just takes a while to really load up. Like And okay, I have a load, right? Like my load is like, what's it called? It's very much like the gamer load. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have like a load in your system which you need to fill up before you get good in this game. I'm just I'm barely full. I have to like get ready for this. Oh, see, look, the teamwork. No, what's happening? Dude, why am I always lagging? Oh my god, I think I crashed in my rivals. Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? You know what? I'm just gonna blame, I'm gonna blame all these fucking tabs I have open. Hold on. Let me turn these off real quick. Okay. Okay. That's better. Okay, now why do I have this open? Okay. Okay, no wonder I've been crashing. I have like so many fucking tabs open. Okay. Okay, and one thing, guys, because I'm on a new era. Like, yo, I've been like trying so many things. Like magic. I'm trying to become a better speaker. Like, is that weird? Like, I want to be like a fluent speaker. Like, I know I'm fluent in English, but like, I'm not very good at English. You can be fluent at something, but not very good at it. And I need to speak better. I feel like I rushed my words, and that's a new era I'm trying. You know Sofia Vergara, the girl from I fucked her name up. Girl, Sophia, if you ever see this, girl, I'm so sorry for cursing your name out like that. No, but what's it called? Oh, here, I ate that. Look. I've been trying to like enunciate my words more, like enunciate. So if anytime I fucking like sound like a robot, I'm trying my best to speak better, guys. Like it's a process for real. Okay, he is dying. She is gonna die. I have a feeling she's gonna die right now. Okay, I got the kill, right? Okay, 2 kills. Y'all, I don't. Oh my god. Oh no. I can't be pressing tab. It's a jump scare for me. Like, have you ever had that moment where your like team is doing good and you're just like you press tab and you just see your like your score and you actually like physically have a reaction? Like, what the fuck's happening? Y'all, I had 3 kills and my team, that's actually vile. Yeah, guys, I promise I'm on my magic arc. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better, guys. It's really like it takes time. It's like a 10-year thing. Oh fuck this. Boom! Oh, watch this shit. Where is he? Trick shot. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Yes! Wait. Okay, I'm helping my team. That's the. Oh! Wait, I counted his vote, guys. That was pretty good. 5 kills. 5 kills. Who has the most kills in this game? I want to see. Comparing is a sin, but like, not bad. I had more kills than the Mantis, which I'll flex that. Bad, not bad at all. I'll definitely take that over like no kills though. For your team, I'm gonna say team effort for that one. Team effort. Yeah. No. But it's going pretty good. I feel like as long as I'm not losing and I'm at least like doing something, I feel like how can you really be bad if you're contributing? See, I'm doing it. I'm trying to like learn how to speak. Contributing. Contributing to the game. Okay, good. I got the words. My thinking is if you're contributing to the game like by like getting assists, are you really doing bad? Right. I need to play some Duke music, y'all. Oh, guys, I'm gonna play Lizzo's new album. It's low-key really good. It's really good. So if you're on the hunt for new music, I suggest Lizzo's album. She's like popping off. Like, she honestly popped off this album. I think it's a Lizzo summer. It's a Yitty Titty summer. A Yitty Titty summer.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, she's popping me up. I'm ready to win now. Okay, they have a magic too? Fuck. Okay. I do love seeing other magics in this game, but like, if they're better than me, fuck. Fuck, guys, they're gonna compare. They're gonna be like, why the fuck are you so shit? I'm like, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Oh, buddy! Oh, whoa! Combo, combo, combo. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Wait, where's magic? Where the fuck did magic go? Was she not here? Oh. Okay. Wait, guys, it's doing good. It's going good. And I know it looks messy right now, but I assure you guys, I'm actually doing damage. Wait, guys, I'm actually doing something. I'm actually so surprised. Like, I shouldn't be surprised because I know I can kill them. I'm manifesting good energy for myself, but like, I'm actually truly surprised. Like, I'm actually getting kills. Not getting kills. I don't think I got a kill yet, but like, I'm doing damage. She's doing some damage. That's all that matters. Fucking okay, guys. Okay. Die, oh die. Y'all. Oh fuck, she's up here. I need to lock in. Watch this, guys. I learned a new combo. I'll show you guys right now. I'll show you my new combo. Okay, guys, that's not the combo, by the way. Wait, guys, that's not the combo. I'll show you my combo right now. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, that almost worked. Low key. Okay. Oh, okay. Betty Parker, please. Betty. Oh. Look. Oh. Fuck, it was a trap. Shit, it was a trap. Oh my god, I would do that too as Penny. That was actually wicked. Wait, that was actually some wicked shit. And the way I felt perfectly on all those traps. Shit. Guys, I was ace for like 1 second. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So yeah, guys. Can I hit that? Wait, guys. Hold on, watch this trick shot. Watch this trick shot. Yeah, I did solo you, and I got no kills. Period. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I feel like I'm crashing. I have a vision. I'm not dead. Okay, I'm alive. I don't know how I stayed alive. Oh, I revived. Okay, that makes sense. Fuck! Wait, what? Oh my god, I feel like I was like glitching out. Like I was actually on a glitch fest right now. Wait, y'all, no, I swear I went forward, not backwards. Okay, not doing the worst. Actually, I shouldn't compare. I should just be better. Should be better. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my combo this time. Watch this. Right. I learned that if you aim a little to the right, you can aim more shots. Aiming a little to the right, a little too much. Oh! Hold on. She's cooking. Wait. Wait, y'all. Yeah. Boom. Wait. What? Guys, it's actually so embarrassing. He was one shot. What was I doing? I want to watch on his POV what I was doing. Wait, he was actually one shot. That's actually so disheartening. Heartening. Guys, what the hell's up with this? I need to lock in. It's a trap. If he comes in, he's dead. If he comes in, he's dead. Wait! I've never seen that happen before. You know what? I feel like that was a wall hack. The whole building just exploded. I need... Please stop lagging. Please. Please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. Am I dead? I feel like I'm getting doxed. Like, is that weird? Like, I thought I'm getting doxed.
You're not rid of me yet.
Is my shit bad? Like, hold on. I think I put the... Yo, I put the best ones for my, like, PC. What the fuck? I think it's because I'm playing Magic. They're like, shut the fuck up and switch. Okay. My stream title as playing Magic. I need to switch this title right now. I've never seen so many open like spots in this map. What? Yo, that should have landed, right? Hang on. I swear I can kill them. Okay. Oh! Wait, I almost fucking died. What is this? Where am I going? Die! 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 Okay. Y'all, magic era. Little Gooner, come here, boy. Little Gooner boy, come here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, we locked in. Somehow, some way, we actually locked in and decided to play the game today. What? What? Sometimes I wake up and choose peace, and clearly the Starlight did not want to choose peace and love. Okay, that's fine. Some people just want to see the world burn. That's okay. Okay. Please, no. Magic, what's happening? Where am I going? Oh my god, I'm still alive though. What? Is it my servers? Like I don't understand. Okay. Oh, guys! Wait. Oh, what the fuck? I'm rubble on the double. Wait, why did I decide to play Magic? Like what? Like what in me decided to play Magic?
Back from limbo.
I think this whole live stream might just be a crash out session. I think she's fun. I think she's fun. I'm gonna try to brainwash. I'm gonna brainwash myself eventually. Like I'm gonna brainwash myself into the point I'm gonna think this game is so fun. I'm talking about any. Okay. Why did I kill this fun? Oh, guys, when I get killed, it's actually really fun. Okay. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Wait, I actually locked in. At the end, the most important part is the execution. The journey's important too, but the way you get there is really important. And I feel like honestly, I just play Overwatch. I think I should just play Overwatch. Marvel Rivals is actually giving me a headache. No, I can't. I think I'm doing good. I gotta go, girl. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta make my own way. What about us? What about the time we've been through?
I'm not judging.
And what about trust? I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, that was a hype music. Oh, the music playing. No. Have y'all ever had the moment like where you just have like a random hair in your mouth? Like, what the fuck? I just felt hair in my mouth. That's interesting. I don't know, guys. I think I'm balding. Okay, it looks like I have to play support. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you need a support game.
30 seconds before you
Yeah,
attack.
sometimes you just need a support game.
Easier being a superhero.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna change my stream title. It can't be magic anymore. I have to switch it. How do you switch a title? Y'all, how do you switch? Did I delete the thing?
The battle starts in 5.
You know what's fine.
4, 3.
Here we go. Doing some Luna gameplay will save the day.
All you need to do
Surely,
is capture
surely,
the
surely.
mission area.
Hit
Got
that.
it?
Da-na-na. Can't what?
Something
Okay.
big and nasty is
Doing pretty
knocking
good.
on the door in here.
I know we're just walking, but we didn't die yet. Okay. Okay. You know, honestly, it's fine. I want to learn Luna anyways. Luna is fun too, guys. Okay, wait. Okay. Guys, fuck. It's that shit. Oh, fuck. I need to lock. Oh my god, guys. What the fuck is happening?
Be your best self.
Guys, what? What? There's so many people. And they're everywhere.
Action now.
What? Fuck! Hawkeye, please! Oh my god. Wait, this is actually diabolical. Wait, guys, what was that?
They captured the mission area.
Guys, what was that? Okay. Okay. I see a different technique. I need a different technique. We've been going one stroke. We gotta go different strokes. Different strokes for different boats. Do you know what I mean? Like, we just gotta go at a different angle. I'm sure of it. It's not us. It's just the angle we're doing at. See, they're up there. They're up there. Okay, I see Namor. I do see Namor. Okay, is it my job to kill the turrets? I think it is. I think I have the up to. Oh, freeze! Oh, I'm so sorry. Clove.
I don't have
Clove.
to be center stage.
Clove.
Careful, Namor's called in friend.
Be your best self.
Shit.
A nice deep
Shit. Oh, well, guys.
That one hurt. Snowball fight. I am ready to put
Come
on
here.
the show.
Come here, team. Come to. I'm gonna start singing for y'all. Oh, there's another diva trying to steal my crown.
Together to victory.
Okay. That's okay. See, Luna? There's only one real singer in this game. And if you think that's you, you're fun. That's probably karma. I think that was karma. Okay. Oh, okay.
Thanks, I'm making a comeback. Now I can never eat sushi again.
Okay. I got it now. I have the technique. I just need to shut up and sit in the back. That sounds like some pussy gameplay, but sometimes you just need a little pussy in your life to calm you down. Girl, I'm guessing. Okay, come on. Oh.
A girl like a girl.
Wait, go. Teamwork. Teamwork makes a dream work. Truly. Okay. Don't worry, I'm really trying to kill you. Fuck. Wait, guys, hold on. I'm healing. Please stop this man from touching me. He's touching me. Why are green fucking men, big ass man, touching me? Sorry, I'm not racist. I love Shrek. I love Shrek. I actually watch his movies.
Like the cold. Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Okay.
They've almost
Is there any tips to like be a better Luna? Like I feel like obviously aim right, but like is there another like way I can be better? I'm all about improvement. You know what I mean? So let me know if there's a quick 10-minute guide. Like honestly. Oh shit, girl, Luna. I mean Penny. There's something up there. Yeah, nice.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Keep
Oh boy, brother.
Keep going.
Kill the Adam Ho! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Nice teamwork! Guys. Wait, nice. Okay. So, ooh, fuck. He's a damn.
Ready to put on a show.
Okay, guys. Let's calm down.
I am ready to put on a
Woo!
show.
It's a party in here! The party in the USA! Hey, hey, hey. It's a party in the USA!
I was worried.
Okay. Okay. She's alive still, so that's pretty good. Let's freeze. Oh my god, I actually need to land these freezes, y'all. My team is counting on me. My team is counting on me. I need to land these freezes immediately.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. Nice, nice. See, it's all about that technique. You gotta hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. See, it's all about that technique. Oh my god, see? See, I'm actually landing these shots now, I think.
Systems restored.
Okay, I'll kill these guys. Hold on. Woo! We're not done. See? It's all about the technique. So, that's really good. I just had to change my operation of operations. Oh my god, I can't do that on stream. I was about to like pick my butt. I do that on stream. You know what? I need to bump this music up. Sometimes I just see music that blasts in my ear, in my noggin. If I hear it loud enough, I think like, oh, I hear it now. I hear it now. I definitely hear. Oh, I hear it. I hear it now. Come on, Caesar. Caesar. You know what? I was watching a Dochi documentary and how Dochi like was like on the uprising, right? So I think I need to play her music. She's gonna inspire me.
Feeling cool.
Anxiety. It's feeling inside of me.
2, 1.
But on a real note, y'all,
All you need to do
how do you
is
guys feel about Dochi's anxiety?
Got it?
Like honestly, guys, how do you feel? Because I know a lot of people say it's it's overrated. Like it's like you know when you hear a song so much, it's just like wow, it's overwhelming. But for me, like Dochi always hits, so I can never get mad at that song. But like when it does get a little over, when I hear it too much, I start tweaking out. Like truly, I genuinely start tweaking out. But it's Dochi, like y'all, it's Dochi. Like it's Dochi. What are you gonna do about Dochi? I love. One day, I'm hoping to go to a Dochi concert. Like, I think she would be so lit. Guys, what was that aiming? Aim, 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 aim. You have one goal in this game. You need to aim for your life.
I am ready
Aim
to
or
put on a
die.
show.
Watch, aim, aim.
I am ready to put on a show.
Go!
It should have been me.
All about stalling. It's all about stalling. It's all about that stall technique. Okay, come here, Magic. Oh, fuck.
Friends, gather around.
Nice.
Thanks for the shield.
Oh, he's shook. He's like, what the fuck? Why is the Luna dying? He was shook. He got the power of the shook. Yeah. Feel my ball socks in your mouth, boy. I'm not disgusting, guys. Not yet, at least. Watch this. It's gonna be some nasty shit. I honestly thought I can go one game without crashing my balls. Okay, I'm back. That was fucking weird. I need to probably. I might honestly just reset my computer. Not computer, the game. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, wait, Logan. Wait, Logan. Using government names now, huh? Okay, let me just show you.
Be strong together. Whoa, those are some angry. The only octopus I like is great. I'm hurt. This gives me
Guys.
start.
Okay. Oh, nice!
You have saved me. You captured more than half the mission area.
Oh! Okay, it's hitting!
In time.
Wait! Guys, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. You have to admit, that was actually some pretty good gameplay. Okay. Nice, nice. Nice one, guys. Okay. That doesn't matter. One miss snowball doesn't mean you're shit at the game. It just means it's one miss snowball. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. I feel it. And right now we're gonna do some trick shots. We're gonna go up here, and it's a new technique. It's called the high ground. I learned it from Star Wars. Okay, I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes doing this. I swear. Okay. Oh fuck.
I am ready to put on a show.
Nice. Wait, I thought that was my. Oh fuck, it's not. I just thought that Luna was like our team, even though I'm fucking Luna. Oh, how did we kill Luna? Shit, guys. Chill, woo, buddy. I'm just gonna dance.
Put on a show.
Honestly, I should start doing that. Every time Luna dances, I should dance IRL. I feel like it's gonna like imbue. It's my dancing skills are gonna imbue Luna's healing power. Okay, before we start the new game, I'm definitely gonna restart this game. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. See, my lady like, wait, okay, healer. Guys, I have a question. What's the sweatiest part of your body? Like for me, it's definitely the legs. Like every time I play this game, it's like I'm always like trying to like dry my legs off. Like it's like do you know this part? Like I need to show the camera. Like this. Wherever this is, like this under your knee. It's so sweaty. Like I'm actually like a sweat dog. Oh, sweat dog. Guys, dun dun dun. Okay, so let's look at our achievements. Okay, pretty good. We got a lot done. I'm trying to get a free skin on this account. Okay, we won 26 out of 100 games. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good thing. Okay. So let me just restart the game. Give me hurt. Honestly, is there any solo games I like playing? I know that there's always gonna be like Marvel Rivals and League. Should I play Overwatch? Should I try it out again? Okay, I'll try it out. Okay, how do I... Before... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a bathroom break right now. Not bathroom break, but I need to like go on... I need to fix this. I want to change my stream name. Foreign car. Okay, how do I switch? Okay. So we have OBS, but wait. I'm trying to... How do I fix it? Okay, how do I... Is there an option where I can see all my... Oh, I have to go on docs, huh? Hold on, guys. I learn now. I'm learning. Hey, docs. Stats. Dochi. Yeah. Ooh. Frames due to rendering lag. Wait, am I lagging? No. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm trying to. Is there any way I can change like my status? I don't want to be known as Magic now, guys. I've left that part of myself. Um, I'm trying to go to stream. Maybe I go in Twitch and change it. But Bible record that. Okay, let me change it, please. Let me change. Channel. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. 2023. Okay, I'm gonna name it. What should I name the stream? I'm gonna name this stream. Overwatch. Overwatch. I need some creative names, guys. Let's learn. There's Overwatch. There's over. Oh! I have a pun. Over rivals. So Overwatch. Yeah. Got mad. Got mad. Over rivals. So Overwatch. That makes sense. That was kind of fire, y'all. She's kind of cooking with these titles. Okay. Overwatch 2. Okay. Noob. Can I put noob gameplay? Like, okay. So recently, there has been people commenting on my gameplay, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, they're like, the fuck is this shit? I'm like, guys, I feel like I come because I do TikTok, right? Like I post my shorts on TikTok, and I feel like I come off as really cocky on TikTok. And I think that's what they assume. They assume that like because I'm cocky, I'm good at the game. But no. It's just all talk. It's really all talk and no skill. All talk, no skill, truly. So I need to like get better at this game. I think season 17 came out. Wait, I think it was meant to be. It was like dump Marvel Rivals and go play. Be free like a bird. Let's have a. Okay, and while we wait, I'm trying to think of. Honestly, have y'all ever had that moment where you're just so stuck like on what to say? What to say? Like I'm just so clueless sometimes. But I'm the type of person that if I don't have anything to say, I just don't say it. So it's kind of ironic playing or like doing streaming because it's like I'm the type of person who's normally like really silent when I have nothing to say. So having like I'm forcing myself to always like find something to say. So that's really interesting because I feel like I've never been the type to like talk a lot. I mean, I can't say that because I talk a lot honestly, but I don't like talking a lot. So this is gonna be awkward. This is gonna be an awkward time. But no, that's how I actually feel, and I feel like that should be recognized more. I feel like I love how when you stream, like today I was looking at Twitch and like just skimming over everything, and there's so many people streaming. Like it's really crazy how everyone's vibes on Twitch are so different. It's really beautiful. Like it's really a community. Like you have like I was looking at the Twitch things and I saw Extra Emily. She's so funny. I love that girl. I saw her, right? And her aura is so different because I switched to another stream. I switched to Ludwig's stream and he's playing League. And just like seeing the different like communities and auras, it's like wow, you can really have like diversity here, and I love that. Like diversity is so key. We do love diversity, guys. I need to switch to just chatting. I am not on League or anything. I gotta switch. I gotta switch. I'll switch right now. Switch. Okay. Edit. Edit this. Is there? I thought there should be a way to like. There should be a way where I can like change titles or something. No, I feel like that's like something I should do. Stream setup maybe? Is that how it? No. I honestly don't know. Stream elements multi-stream? Is that that? I guess not. I'm just confused. Um, don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Y'all I hit different. Hit different. Hit different. Should I play Pokemon Black and White? I think I should play it. Okay, I'll play Pokemon Black and White. Okay, I'll dip my toes into Pokemon Black and White. Black and White. Or should I play everything? Guys, there's just so many options today. There's just so many options. Oh my fucking god, there's a spider. Dude, I think I'm being haunted by these spiders. I see spiders everywhere. I don't know if, wait, what do spiders do? They eat like flies? But flies help us decompose. I don't know who's good. Like, I feel like there's a hierarchy in the animal kingdom. Like, am I supposed to like spiders? Like, is that a thing? Because I learned to like flies because they like, flies are good for our economy. I learned that from Maya Higa. That flies actually help us. So I'm not really sure if I should like flies or not. Because I'm thinking maybe I should like flies, but then like I can't handle insect eyes. Like something about insect eyes is like give me like a heart attack. Like I look at their eyes, I'm like fuck. No. That's why I sometimes I can't fuck with some animals. That's why I have a dog. I love dogs. I love dogs. Okay, let me see. I can list them out right now. I like dogs. I like cats. I like and animals with two eyes. And like I something about like have an animal having more than one or more than two eyes like actually gives me like it gives me like anxiety. Is that weird? Like I feel like there's like more eyes, more people watching you. I feel like that makes sense in a way. In a way, I think what I'm saying it makes sense. In a way. Should I open the ROM? I think I should do it. I think I should do it. Wait, that means I have to like split the VOD up into two. If I play black and white, because normally how I do my VODs, I do one category for like the whole time. Should I change it up? I'm low-key really hungry. I should eat food. Okay, I'm gonna eat food. I'm gonna like I'm gonna let's be a reaction channel. Okay, let's do it. Let's be a reaction channel for one day. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna name it eating and talking. Eating and talking my shit. Okay, let's name the title. I think I've been changing my stream title so much. Let's eat and let's chow down. Let's eat and react to stuff. Yes, I like that. Just chatting. Actually, let me see if Pokemon is popping up. It's, okay, so let me name it chatting. Okay, I'm gonna name it just chatting. Okay, while I have this on, I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna put the overlay on. Hold on. I have an overlay. She's getting more like sophisticated. Okay. I feel love's love. Wait, that's kind of fun. Should I do a singing stream? Wait, like hear me out. Should I do it? Okay, I have this random idea, but I think I should do like a singing stream. Isn't that fun? Wait, I'm gonna start doing a singing stream. Hold on. Hold on, wait, that's actually so fun. Let's do it. Let's hop in right now. Let's do it now. How about we just do it now? I like that. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. I've been changing my stream title so much. One goal: be singing, be the number one singing king, singing queen. Come sing with me, sing with me, sing with me. Let's change the category to Roblox. No, I think you should just do chatting. No, I'm gonna do just chatting. Chatting. Okay. Chatting. Okay. Sing. 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 Singer. Singer. Okay. I'm ready now. Yeah. No, it's almost done. It's a air fryer. Okay, guys. Okay, that sounded good. Sorry, just checking my mic. Okay, let me take a break. Let me take a break. Let me just pause this real quick. I need to get my pizza. Let me get my pizza. Oh, maybe that's what was I don't know. Never mind. I thought I was lagging because of Overwatch, but no. Let me change OBS again. Let me just go back to. How do I pause? Can I do a little pause button? Let me. Bathroom break. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to soar into the sky. Girl, bye. I need to change the title. Okay. Wait, the oh my god, the last one I had was really good. Honestly, that title about like chowing down. Did someone remember that? I think it's like uh chow down with me and let's watch. Let's ride. New, new, new two games. Let's watch some stuff, guys. I don't know if this is allowed on Twitch, but let's watch some stuff. I'm in the mood to watch. I think we can only watch like I think we can only watch like YouTube. I assume we can watch YouTube only. Let's do this, guys. Okay, let's see. What should we watch today, guys? Okay, I'm pretty sure you can hear it. Like, let me just stop the hearing.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Okay, we
Welcome
can
back
hear.
to another Marvel Rivals video.
Okay, let's watch. Let's see. Let's watch. Oh my God, Ethel Kane. I've been getting so much Ethel Kane on my For You page, y'all. Ooh, Mystic Mayhem. Oh wait, I think my For You page is actually really telling of the type of person I am. I have so much. One conservative versus 20 feminists. This is gonna like be crazy as fuck. Okay, should I watch it? Wait, should I watch it? It's Candace Owen. Oh my god, Candace Owen. Oh my god, Candace Owen. Fuck. Okay, Candace Owen. Let's watch her. Well, should I watch it? Okay. I'll watch it. Oh my god, I had to change the stream name again. Y'all, I've been, I don't care. I don't need to change the stream name. Maybe for YouTube though, guys. I've been trying out multi-streaming. Catch me on the multi-streaming journey. No, but I feel like switch, switch to Barney. Is there any like, is there any way I can change the stream live? Yeah, okay. Can I change the name? No, but I feel like switch edit video. Can I change his name a little bit? Reacting to videos. Come, come eat while, come eat with me while we react to videos. Yeah. Okay. Save. Let's try. Come eat. Nice. Okay. Let me see if I can hear it on. Can I hear it? Come eat with me
You need to
while
localize assets without messing everything up.
react to videos.
Luckily, there's Adobe Express. Now you can localize, translate, and resize your content easily, whenever you need to. So you can move faster while staying on
Okay,
brand.
maybe I should boost the audio more. Okay, I'll boost up the audio.
Women, they don't want to stay at home when you pull them. They just want flexible working.
Oh my God,
hours,
here- it's
flexible
starting, guys, it's
working
starting.
Conditions like you have, and I think we should all advocate for that. It's not one or the other. But when you sit here and you go,
Oh my
"You'll be more
God.
fulfilled doing-" Women,
Look at her,
they
guys.
don't
Do you
wanna
see,
stay
do you see
home when
Candace
you pull them. They
Owen?
just want
She's
flexible
giving
working
you the
hours and
fuck you
flexible working
eyes. Look at her.
conditions like you have.
Not the fuck
And I
me
think we
eyes. Like,
should all advocate-
she's like, girl, I need to go back.
They just want flexible working hours and
It's not
flexible
the
working
fuck me
conditions
eyes.
like
It's
you
more
have.
of like,
And I think we should all
girl,
advocate.
what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna like beat the shit out of you eyes. Look. Hold on. Like this. That face is like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Honestly, Candace Owens, I don't know that much of that. This is gonna be
For that.
interesting.
It's not one or the other, but when you sit here and you go, you'll be more fulfilled doing this, then spend all your time doing that. We would love for you to leave the public eye and go focus on what makes you fulfilled.
Okay.
Oh my
My name
God.
is Candace Owens. I am a podcaster, a mother, a wife, and also the author of the upcoming book, Make Him a Sandwich. And today I am surrounded
She made a book called Make Him a Sandwich. Candace Owens, you're actually insane for that. Girl, that's crazy as fuck.
by 20 feminists.
Wait, she made a book called Make Him a Sandwich? Is that real? Candace Owens, what the fuck is actually real? No. No fucking way. And she You're actually insane. Make Him a Sandwich. Can't know it. Book. Can I see it? Is there like reviews about the book? Make Him a Sandwich. I can, okay, there's like a Reddit post. I can't, okay, whoa, it's my reading skills, hold on. I can't help but wonder at how a woman who went to college, married in her late 20s or early 30s, has a career and a bank account, can turn her back and shit on feminism just because she can. I grew up in a third world country, and even today, there are many people who think it's useless to educate a child, because they're gonna get married and go to their husband's house anyway. Wow. Speak to women who spent their life taking care of the house, husband, and living traditionally under the cuffs of a patriarchy. I think patriarchy is the man. Oh, because matriarchy. Yeah, okay. They'll tell you to get educated and make money. And here I see women in developed countries talking like patriarchy is some fairy tale dream. What I don't understand is how these women believe in the shit, or are they just in it for the money? If they believe in it, why are they girl bossing so hard and not practicing what they preach? And ooh, that's tea. Are the audience too dumb to see through the grift? And my most important question: are they welcome in the POC circle? Asking as a brown woman. Wow. No, because I'm actually honestly that's a relevant question. Like, who is really Candace Owens fan? Like, who is she like trying to like accommodate towards? Like, clearly women, but like, I feel like a majority of women don't like her. So I'm just like really stuck where I'm just left wondering like how. Hold on, Candace Owens book review, because usually isn't it like books like make him a there should be like a book section. If you're, I feel like if you're an author, you have like a section where you have like ratings, right? Make him a sandwich. Girl, I'm trying to think. Sandwich. Make him a sandwich. What? Make him a sandwich. Make him a. Hold on. I need to fix this real quick, guys. Sorry. I have to do. I gotta fix my screen. Is there a way I can like fit his screen? Oh, I don't like that. Maybe I should. Uh, I have to lose like a little bit. What's better, the top or the bottom? Probably the bottom is. Maybe like a little mix of both. Like, okay, I'm just trying to figure out like how to like put my screen where it's not like I can see some of it. Probably the top. Okay, yeah. I think that should be fine. Girl, who cares? Make him a sandwich. Ratings. Um. Okay. Ooh, girl, what? Range from 1.5 to 4.5. Girl, that's a crazy ass ranking. Is it okay? What is a ranking though? Oh, it's a movie too. No, I'm talking about the book. It's not widely known or reviewed. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, I don't think it's the one I know.
My first claim is that
Yeah,
the
let's see.
sexual revolution has devalued women and made them infinitely less happy.
Is she happy? Does she look happy, girl? I think she doesn't have sex.
Less
Candace,
happy.
wait. The sexual revolution. Her first claim is the sexual revolution has devalued women and made them infinitely less happy. Does that mean that she doesn't get it? Her husband doesn't get it. Give it to her. The sexual. Okay, I don't even know what that means, but I'll let her cook if she can. Fuck. Wait, yeah, she wants to cook, girl. She wants to make a sandwich. Go ahead. Damn, she's ready to. She's ready. Look at her. She's ready, girl. Like, look at her. She said, "Back." She's giving Disney. She's like, "Back up." Yeah, back the fuck up. It's my turn. She said, "Boom, boom, back up." Right. Let's see who this
I'm
is.
Samaya.
Samaya, nice to meet you. I'm
I always like
To meet you too.
one thing about these videos. I always appreciate like a very cordial meeting. I feel like I feel like regardless of who the person is on the other side, like who the one is, I feel like it's always nice to have like a handshake. It shows the personality of the other person, I guess. So
So my question for you is: statistics show that 60% of women who are murdered by their intimate partners, murdered by someone that they are in close relations with. That's according to the UN from 2023.
Yeah.
So how is it that women are so valued, quote unquote, in the home, and yet that's the place where they're at the most
Ooh,
danger.
that's some team.
Okay, so I'm not sure what that has to do with the sexual revolution.
Right, the
Just getting
sexual
to the
revolution.
first claim.
The sexual revolution gave.
I'm happy to answer it. I'm just saying
Let her
that
finish down.
if you brought in that statistic, you
Sure.
are more likely in general just to be murdered by somebody you know. So of course,
But men are much less likely to be murdered by, their
that's
intimate
not
partners.
true.
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
Yeah, I'm sure because men are less likely to be murdered by women. Full stop. That's,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So that statistic makes sense.
You said the woman. What was she saying? She said fuck woman. Do you hear that laugh, y'all?
Or because men are less likely to be murdered by women. Full stop. That's,
Yeah.
exactly. So that statistic makes sense to me.
She's laughing
I'm
because
still not sure how this correlates to whether or not
The sexual revolution increased women's ability to leave the house, women's ability to control their own reproductive capabilities, women's ability to, control their own capacity within the workforce in regards to
What
their
is the
own
sexual-
sexual capacity.
what is the revolution?
So it is the very fact that the sexual revolution happened that made our access to the workplace much more, or just the public sphere in general, much more easy. So without the sexual revolution, women would be much more confined to the place where they're at the most danger. Isn't that true?
So you think that, just so I'm trying to understand your argument here, you think that if we didn't have the sexual revolution,
a flag
less
up.
women or more
Does that mean
women
one
would be
flag?
murdered? Are you saying that women are
More
being...
women would be murdered for sure.
Okay, I disagree with that. I still don't think it has anything to do with the claim that women are infinitely less happy because of the sexual revolution, which has
I think
devalued women.
you'd probably be less happy if you're being murdered.
Yeah,
Anyone disagree?
that's you, girl.
Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay, okay. There is definitely a correlation between. Okay. Revolution, which has
I think-
devalued
Candace
women,
always got
that
clocked,
women
girl.
are infinitely less happy because of the sexual revolution.
She got clocked
which
as
has
fuck.
I think
devalued women.
you'd probably be less happy if you're being murdered. Anyone disagree?
Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay, okay. There is definitely a correlation between personal relationships and domestic violence. And just to be clear, if
Right.
we're talking about just a monogamous relationships, the most violent relationships that are on the books are between lesbian partners. Yes, when people
Whoa.
are
And
intimate,
That's not a
that
true
is actually.
Wait, what? Lesbian? What? Is that real? I don't even. Wow.
The statistic you're talking about is people who have faced domestic violence. Lesbians, yes, are more likely to have faced domestic violence, but that's because they typically came from relationships with men in which
No,
they were mistreated.
lesbian relationships are the most violent relationships that we have
Not
on the
true,
books.
but we can move
Statistically,
on.
they can fact check that claim. The point being is that it's not exactly a stunning statistic to say that when people are in relationships, period, whether those relationships are homosexual.
Wait, guys. Sorry to cut her off. I just want to say, I like the new mechanic. I haven't watched this show I haven't watched Jubilee's arguments, debate, YouTube videos in a while. And I'm used to saying 120, but seeing the bar go up is so satisfying. Sorry. Continue, sorry.
Whether they're
But
married,
you're
whether
saying
the-
that the sexual
let me
revolution.
finish. I've let you try to explain how this is correlated to happiness, and I don't think it does. I actually think you're having a different debate right now. But yes, absolutely, it makes perfect sense that you are more likely in general when you are in a relationship because people are driven by anger by people that they know, whether or not we're talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, girlfriend and girlfriend, a husband and a wife, a husband and a husband, or a wife and a wife. Yes, of course,
She just listed every combination. This queen is great. Love that queen. She started listing out every combination. She said wife, wife, man, man, boy, boy. Period. I think she likes the LGBT community. She's going off about boy, boy, man, man, woman, woman. Girl, period.
instances of domestic violence are going to take place when you're inside of a home. But the
Oh
sexual
my god. Is that her? That's a diva. From the other debate. Oh my god. She's the one that did this. The Debbie Ryan. She's the one that did the Debbie Ryan smirk. She's the one that bought his eyebrows name, but
revolution,
the one that smiles a
encouraging
lot.
women to give up their goods for free, which is what I'm speaking about, and encouraging men not to marry these women or to have long-term relationships. What I am saying is a direct contributor
How does
to
the
their
sexual-
unhappiness because women are giving up their goods for free, and women are now entering the workplace, and that does not actually make them happy.
Okay, pause. Sorry, you've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Daniel clapping? You are fucked. If I went to the debate and no one started clapping for me after I finished, I would be crying. I don't want the recognition, but like, at least I know like I did good. You know what I mean? Guys, I heard a thing. I heard like a notification. What happened? What happened? Girl, whoever that notification was, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I don't know. I heard a notification. I think my stream element, fucking shit. My stream elements are broken. But thank you. Appreciate you. I heard it. I heard it.
I'm ready as always.
I was watching. She's back. Damn. Baby, it's a debate, not a fucking wrestling match. Oh my god. She was trying to kill her. Yo, what? Look back, look back. She was gonna kill the hoe. Damn. Girl, that is so funny. She kills me. Damn. She was gonna fucking beat her titty up.
Candace.
Nice to meet you, Julian.
Dude, I love these debates. They're so funny.
And my pronouns are they, them. It's very interesting to think of it when
Hi,
we talk about
Julian.
gender binary. It's, you know, how do we place value on human beings in general? And so when we think about, you know, placing value that comes from
It's just weird. I like Julian's eyes. I'll pause it when they talk again.
So I think let's select like the
The eyes are so beautiful. I would love having. It looks like olive eyes. I love olive. I don't like olives, but like, I like the color.
Victorian era. You have this dominant group of people coming from white supremacy, deciding.
Wait, guys. Okay, you know how Julian said their pronouns are they them? Want to make a bet? I'm gonna bet that Candace Owens says she her or he him. Watch. Like I'm betting you.
Who gets to have a proper status in the world, and so that is already like taking human beings and devaluing them. And so what the sexual revolution did was to help people seek out empowerment, which increased value no matter the gender. So when it comes to sexual revolution, let's look at one contribution is sex education. I'm actually an educator. I teach sociology and LGBTQ studies. And
Right.
I've seen the positive outcome with the sexual revolution.
Her eyes are gonna kill me.
Sex education and seeing people empower themselves. And with that comes safety when it comes to decreasing STIs, abuse, sexual assault.
Right.
Again, people get to empower themselves of all genders. And I know earlier you mentioned about violence.
Oh my god. I can tell that Julian is such like a teacher. Their tone and the way they like talk is so like calming. Like I want to like learn.
Lesbians and sapphic community, which I do identify within, all genders can be subjected to violence.
That was the point I was making. So I wasn't sure of how her claim was relating to what we were talking about, whether or not it makes people
Yeah, and she's still shading her. Like she left the conversation and she's still shading her. Yeah.
happy or unhappy. Relationships are obviously a ground where there can be violence.
I guess I could just wrap it up by saying, like, if we all have access to like sex education through the incredible work of feminists through the sexual revolution, we are able to gain access to information and gain skills to create an equitable society, egalitarian within our relationships, whether it be platonic or romantic. I'm so.
Well, I was gonna. Okay, I'm pausing already, but I wonder if Candace Owens actually like agrees to one of these claims. I'm gonna be surprised, but like that'd be like honestly like. See, like she's finally becoming like a girl's girl. You know what I mean? I wonder if she's gonna. Yeah. I wonder if Candace Owens is going to. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna agree to one of these people.
Grateful for those feminists who have fought for us, so we can gain those spaces and create a healthier society.
Okay, are you a believer in the government doing everything that it can to make people happy?
So when it comes, as someone that teaches in the public sector, I understand the concern when it comes to like, what is a teacher, you know, what kind of information they're providing to the students. I do believe that we, as a teacher, I should be able to give that sort of information. Again, I teach college students. One of my claims is I believe that we should mandate sex education amongst college students. So yes, I do want the state, I would like the government to give us those resources so we can implement that curriculum.
Okay, are you consider yourself a feminist, I'm assuming?
Queer feminist.
You consider yourself a girl? Are you not like? Wait, I'm confused. Why she say that shit? Like you consider yourself feminist? Girl, who are you arguing against? It's like what girl never mind.
There's variations, right?
Girl.
I'm assuming.
Queer feminists. There's variations, right?
Oh,
What
there
is a
is?
queer feminist as opposed to a
I
feminist?
don't
just so
know.
I understand?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Well, like, so I heavily believe in queer theory. So, the gender binary that we understand, it comes from colonization. So someone who is mixed race, family from Mexico,
Oop, y'all. I got copyright struck on YouTube right now, actually. I got, due to copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Ooh. Oh shit, I guess you can't stream this on YouTube. Yeah, my bad, guys. Fuck. Oops, copyright strike me.
we have the Moshes in Mexico, which is an indigenous.
Oh, also, if you're still watching, Mr. Sombra, thank you for following. Thank you for following. I saw that. I saw it now. I saw it now.
Gender fluidity, and then you have European colonizers coming who dismantle that, and now everything that we understand when it comes to gender.
Wait, hold on.
So
What is a queer
queer
feminist?
feminists. There's variations, right?
What is a queer feminist as opposed to a feminist? Just so I understand.
Well, like, so I heavily believe in queer theory. So, the gender binary that we understand, it comes from colonization. So someone who is mixed race, family from Mexico, we have the Moshes in Mexico, which is an indigenous tribe. They believed in gender fluidity. And then you have European colonizers coming who dismantle that. And now everything that we understand when it comes to gender is a Western lens. So from a queer...
So you don't even think women exist, I'm guessing.
I think everyone should be empowered to figure out their identity and explore the language that best describes themselves. So freedom, America, right? America, freedom. And I want to believe in that when it comes to identity. Right. Everyone should have the freedom to decide how they want to identify, as long as they're not causing harm. But that's where we get into the debate, what is harm?
So just, again, to be clear, to go back to this claim, we are debating female happiness. You are saying you do not identify as a female.
I identify with all gender expressions, so from masculinity to femininity. So
I'm just saying...
Oh, that's evil.
You just saying that
Cancel, that's evil. That was evil as fuck.
You're debating whether or not women are happier after the sexual revolution. I'm just trying to understand, because it seems like you're debating queer theory as opposed to female.
I believe all genders benefit from the sexual revolution.
You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Wait. Here. I'll clap for you, girl. You're good. You educated me.
Yeah. I'll be
Queer
there.
feminist? I didn't know that existed. Good.
I found myself where I knew I needed to finish my education. I chose
Purdue.
Global because the faculty understood the different things that military students were dealing with.
Thank you, King. I gotta skip you though.
Hello.
I'm Zena.
Zena. Very much like your name.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Can we start with the beginning? Do you identify as a female?
I identify as a woman, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I do want to get back to your premise. You're saying that women have been devalued, right, by the sexual revolution. This kind of presumes two things. One, that there has been a loss of worth, right, for women. So you're saying that women have, as human beings, lost worth. Women who, prior to their sexual revolution, were worth more than women today.
I would say that, yes, women have devalued themselves by becoming overtly sexual. That's my claim. So, I mean, also according to and let's not remove this from the other part of the claim, which it has made women infinitely less happy.
Right. So are you saying, but you're saying that according to you, women have been devalued?
Not according to me.
Girl, what? According to who?
According to the time in which people are getting married, how difficult it is for people to find a partner that's willing to commit to them. And I think that's in large part due to the fact that women are offering sex for free, because it was a major component of the sexual revolution.
What?
Was this idea.
So a woman's worth is tied to her sexuality.
It's not tied to, well, absolutely. If you're going to be having multiple partners, you are going to be devaluing yourself.
You're worth less as a human being.
Not as a human being, just, in terms of trying to have a partnership and a productive relationship. Certainly men are not going to be clamoring to have a relationship with somebody when the market is throwing them.
A man's response to your actions is what defines your worth, right?
Yeah, well, I would say that I would argue that what makes women actually happy is family. So if you're interrupting, so just to connect the dots for you, when women are having sex with multiple partners, it devalues them for men, right?
For men. So
yes. So
men define a woman's worth.
well, I would say both of them kind of define one another's worth because I think the ultimate goal for people to be happy is actually family.
Okay, so you're saying
Not work.
in all cases, a woman is going to be more fulfilled in regards to family. Like
That's
and
exactly what I'm saying.
And this is going to work in all cases. You're saying there's no individual case in which a woman can feel, fulfilled without
I
being
know.
tied to
Isn't that
other
weird?
people.
I feel like people can be happy without having a family. There's a lot of people that don't have a family and are happy.
in the case of family.
I think there could be an exceptional case for everything. I think there are exceptional cases, but I think that if we all start trying to be the exception as opposed to recognizing the rule, which is that people in life
rule?
are more fulfilled when they achieve a family unit
There's a rule?
and when they have children, women in particular, especially when having aspiring to children, then you are going to end up with a bunch of people who are unhappy because your job cannot replace the feeling of having a family.
So what you're saying is we need to look at every individual case and see what is going to fulfill you or what is going to, I guess, essentially predict your happiness more. Because if we look at, for example, the Nordic countries, right? These are countries, I'm talking about like Sweden, Denmark, right? These countries tend to be like, I think in the past 14 years, they've been ranked as the highest in happiness and male satisfaction from women, right? And we see that they also have
Well,
been in regards
time to move to Denmark, girls.
sexual norms and sexual roles, right? So, and we also see that there's less rates of like STDs reported. We see more.
Damn, should I go there?
And that's also due to
Should I
comprehensive
like move to Nordic
education that's
countries?
So we see that and that's like a direct result of the sexual revolution, right? So when we're seeing that direct reports of happiness, right, we don't have these same rates in America. In these countries that are more sexually open, why would we see like those rates in those countries?
Right.
You might be referring to this sort of mass-produced study that was a part of like a behavioral science study, which said that women were the happiest women in the world were women that were actually unmarried and had careers. No, okay, well there was
reported happiness.
Okay, sure. I'm talking about the same thing. It was reported happiness, but it could be a different. There's tons of studies. The point being is that in 2023 there was this massive scandal where they recognize that a lot of these studies that were being produced, behavioral science, was proven to be a complete fraud. And they were unable to reproduce these studies, and they also found that the data had been faked. The data that we can look at that I think shows, and you can let me know if
Sometimes I just think, how do people like remember these articles? Do you know what I mean? It's like, how do you like just like remember that at the top of your head? Like, oh, that fact. Like,
you agree with this. If women, and under the imagination of the feminist umbrella, were really unhappy when they were in the home, and then entering the workforce has made women happier and infinitely feeling more secure about themselves, we could, I think, reasonably expect that there would have been a decrease in suicide rates amongst women.
You would have to go ahead and show how that correlation, right, is going to be a direct cause of women going into the workforce.
Okay, well, how can we, let's measure, then you have to give me a way that we can measure happiness. How can we measure happiness? So I would say suicide rates would be a good thing to look at. Drug, alcohol consumption would be a good thing.
Of course, right? But we would have
at.
to, we can say, I can say at this point in society, I don't think everyone is happy. I think there's a lot of things that we need to reconcile to society.
That's what I'm getting at. So
right?
I
But
think
we have to
women are-
look at the cause, right? Why are these things predicted, right? And for example, if we talk about men, there are a lot of things we can look at, right? That tend to.
You're eating this up, girl.
Right?
These are hella good.
Oh, these two things are happening at the same time. This caused this other thing.
Yes.
Put your
that's right,
motherfucking
but I
flag
do think that
down.
We can objectively say that women who are committing suicide rates more than they were in the 1950s, like it has actually increased marginally. That's not a sign that us entering the workforce suddenly made us
How
all
is
very
it
happy.
a cause of the workforce?
We're also binge drinking at a higher rate.
How's this
We're
cause
taking
of
opioids
entering
at a
the
higher rate.
How is this a cause of entering
Because
the
I think
workforce?
women are being
think?
put on a pathway aspirationally.
But you're gonna have to. You're saying you think this, right? But where's the cause? Like you're not substantiating the claim. You're saying this is what I think. I'm seeing two.
Okay, pause. You've been voted out by the majority.
Why?
Thank you so much.
Great job.
She did hella good. Like, y'all voted her ass out?
One
Keep
day
the
you
fuck
won't have
in.
to
Keep
assemble
it
the
the fuck
entire
in.
creative team for every new little request.
She would have cleared her off.
But before that happens, you need to be confident you won't mess everything up when you tweak an ask.
She did amazing, though. You see it, girl? The Debbie Ryan smirk. Snap for you. Do you see that, girl? Yeah. Oh, she's about to go back in
I'm
again.
Nikki. Nice to meet you.
So when we're talking about the value of women on a societal scale and how we view each
Oh
other,
my god, her eyes are so
right?
pretty too.
When you're devaluing us, you're objectifying us. And follow me, I promise. But rape rates have gone down by about half in the last 20 years, right? So if you're saying we're less valuable
Amazing.
now, why wouldn't we be suffering at a higher rate?
So is the argument that you're making, just so I understand, that because women are giving up sex for free, they're not being raped?
Every study shows rape is not correlated with just sexual gratification. It is a power structure.
Okay.
So it is about objectifying and abusing women when you rape them, not about whether or not you want sex. What I am saying is that women are less objectified, so therefore we are being raped less.
Okay, so you think that in today's society, because this is pretty wild for me. In the 1950s, you're saying women were more objectified than today in the land of OnlyFans, the Kardashian clan, and women that are essentially putting up their boobs and butts for free on Instagram. You're saying we finally have achieved less objectification, where women can't even get onto an advertising. You can't even advertise a bag without them having to be naked in order for them to get a career as a model. You're saying, oh great, we've achieved actually less objectification.
So I'm not trying to suggest that I think that the over-commodification of women's bodies is positive. But what I am saying is that when you're going to the 1950s, that we shouldn't put this glazed look of, oh, it was so happy, we had single income households and we got to stay home. We also had a pill popping problem. We also were viewed as maids. Like, we were seen as a house appliance far more than we were as people. And so when you have that kind of objectification where you are in a subservient position, I think we're facing a different form today. But I think that rape is a signifier of a contradiction to your statement.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense, but I do want to talk about it on a couple of points. So first, I just want to say, suggesting that objectification has gone downward since the 1950s is wild. That's just a firm no. That is not the truth, and you know that's not true.
Wait, so do you feel like
hold on, let me answer your second thing. Second thing, you then brought up, okay, women were at home, but they were pill popping. Well, you then have to acknowledge we're actually popping more pills now, right? So we have actually increased our amount of pill popping. Women are having overdoses on opioids, and on top of that, since I think 1999, by rate, we are increasing our opioid use compared to men. So women are not popping pills less because we're going into the workforce. That's actually
women
not
more than
true
men?
either. We're also, like I said to you, consuming alcohol more and binge drinking more than we did in the 1950s, which is why I was trying to get her to say, we need to look at actually give me any reasonable metric of how we can define happiness, because it's hard, right? Are you happy? Yes or no?
Damn, let her talk. Don't put
My
them.
original point was about rape being the signifier.
Okay, pause. You've been voted out by
Damn, y'all voted her ass out.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Snaps. Oh fuck.
Hi.
Hi,
I like your hat.
Whitney Shanahan. Nice
to meet you.
I am fascinated by your claim that women have lost happiness since the sexual revolution, since the 1950s. Do you think that there's any tie to happiness and freedom? And happiness and choice? Because since the 1950s, since the sexual revolution, women have gotten exponentially more freedom and more choice. And for me, as a mother and as a woman, having the freedom to choose what I do, to make my own destiny, makes me infinitely more happy than, say, back before the sexual revolution.
Yeah, she
when
looks pretty happy,
couldn't get a
girl.
bank account, couldn't get a home loan, couldn't work outside the home, couldn't travel around without a man.
Yeah, she looks happier, girl. Can't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Production. So I feel that
She looks
happiness,
happier.
Personally, my belief is tied to our ability to have freedom, and I think that in the United States, protecting freedom and our individual freedoms is what's going to lead us to happiness.
That's right.
Did you go to college?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Did you?
Yes, I did. So you have a degree. Did you go to college?
Damn, that sounded like aggressive. Did you go to
Did you go
college?
to college?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Did you?
Yes, I did. So you have a degree.
Absolutely.
Now, when you went to college, did you go to college because it was simply something that you wanted to do, or did you think that I have to go to college because in order to get a job, I have to have a college degree?
I went to college for art because I was fascinated with art.
Okay. It's just answering my question. Did you go to college? Was that the only reason you went to college, or did you think that I might want to do something in art, so I have to go to college, like for my career?
I went to school because I wanted to expand my horizons. I mean, I think that's why most people go to university.
No,
Why
so
did
that's
you
actually,
go?
That's actually not
Why
true. A
did you
lot of
go?
I went, and I think a lot of people go because there's a pressure that if you don't go to college, you're going to be a failure.
It's a choice. Everything's a choice. So
Okay.
taking away choices doesn't make people happy.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, no, but
Okay, honestly,
actually,
I agree with Candace on this one. Surprisingly, I agree with her. Like, there is a pressure. Like, I feel like if I don't go to college, I'm gonna actually become a failure. But that's just my family structure, guys. Like, I feel like this really depends on like individual. But what I'm trying to get to is that I feel like it really depends on your family. It's not. I think it's a society too. If you didn't go to college, there's a lot of pressure, and a lot of people look at you differently because I'm just gonna make a blunt claim. Most people that don't go to college, they're probably not the richest people yet, right? And I feel like if you're not rich and you didn't go to college, there's obviously gonna be like this view on you that there's gonna be like people thinking that you wasted your life, basically, right? Because if you're rich and you didn't go to college, you're okay in some aspect because you have money. You have money, right? Like, let's say, I'm trying to think, like a really rich person has a has like a son, daughter, child, and they decide later in life they don't want to go to college. Well, they're probably going to be okay for most of their life because they're rich. But then I don't know if that's true. I'm just making a blunt claim, but I feel like if you don't go to college and you like are in the lower class, like me, like I'm like lower mid class, and I feel like if I didn't go to college, there would obviously be so much pressure on me to do something else. They want me to make money, right? And I feel like people link college to money, so I obviously think that there's a lot of pressure. I think from teachers, society, from other people, your classmates, friends, but more specifically parents, they really want you to go to college because of how many benefits there are. So I feel like I agree with Candace on like there is a lot of pressure, truly a lot of pressure.
I'm disagreeing with you on the idea that people are feeling more free by financial pressure. I think financial pressure makes people feel remarkably less free.
So you want no bank accounts again? Women not to have credit cards?
I'm
and no
not
bank
saying that
accounts?
women shouldn't have access to credit cards or banking accounts. You're putting
on.
words in my mouth, so why don't you respond to the words that I'm saying?
Well, less financial pressure. If I don't have a bank account,
Candace,
that's a lot less financial
What
pressure,
I'm
I guess,
saying is
right?
that financial pressure in terms of most people that go to college, and I'm counting myself among them, it's because typically in order to get the job that you're being sold is going to make you infinitely happier and infinitely more free, it just requires a college degree. And most of these people, to be clear, have to put themselves, the majority of people have to put themselves into debt. And I don't think anybody would describe debt as a form of freedom, right? I don't think anybody would realistically say,
Let's get back to happiness. So we're here to talk about
but
happiness
you-
and how the sexual revolution, and we're not talking about college debt.
I think it's important because we're talking about freedom. You just said that the reason why I feel happy is because I have more freedom. And I am saying that financial restraints and debt doesn't make people feel more free.
So let's
I'm countering-
eliminate the debt.
Well,
Let's eliminate college debt.
let's-
Maybe we should have free college here in
Okay.
the U.S. That sounds great.
So,
Great idea, Candace. I love that idea. All right.
Okay.
Love it. Woo! Champion. Champion for the people.
Girl. Very nice.
All right, return to your seat.
girl. If I was that one person in that seat, I would actually jump. Like, not gonna lie, like what was that? Like, I agree. Like that was honestly that was too much. I'm sorry. That was just too much. I'm sorry.
Let's eliminate college debt. Maybe we should have free college here in the U.S. That sounds great.
This feels like a cold. This feels like a cold.
Love it.
Stop. This feels like a cold.
Champion for the people.
Girl. Very nice.
All right.
Candace was like, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker up. Y'all, humiliation is too much. I'm sorry. Too much. It's too much. You're back this away. I know. she's back. Hey, everybody, she's back. Guys, I have a question. Do you see my Band-Aid? It's wet. Like, I have a question. Just like water, like increase the likelihood of bacteria? No, like I'm honestly so curious because like I feel like my wound might get more affected
Is now a
because of the
podcast,
water.
available wherever you listen. Search Surrounded, plug in, and stay
Okay.
part of the conversation.
Oh, there's a podcast
Anywhere,
now.
anytime.
I love that.
I'll never sleep without loop earplugs again.
Okay.
They're my ticket to an
That's crazy. I love that ad. Oh my god. Okay, let's listen up.
My second claim is that no career will give women as much joy and fulfillment as raising children.
Oh, it's all the men. It's I like him. It's all the men.
Hi, Candace. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
He's
Nice to meet
so
you. I'm
fine.
John. Okay, so I feel like a lot of your
I like the interesting. He looks like so like he would be in Friends. Like, does that make sense? I feel like he would be in like a white rom-com.
arguments today are very
He has
rooted
that
in a
face.
sort of old school perspective. I have to be honest. Like I think, and I'm not trying to be insulting.
Honestly,
whatsoever, I feel
guys, seeing men be like progressive is one of the most attractive things ever. Like, wow.
as though most people would identify that claim as pretty extreme and pretty like.
Children are extreme.
Well, no, that women would get more happiness inherently from raising kids than having a job or deciding what they want to do with their lives.
Why is that? I'm just curious. Why would having children, which is just a natural biological conclusion, be something that sounds extreme?
I just
to
said
you?
inherently.
Well,
Inherently.
inherently
That's the inherent
extreme.
expectation.
Yeah.
That's better for
It's inherent because it's biological. So I think when we think about things that are inherent, I think biology is a good thing to start with, right? So biologically speaking, men and women come together, they form families, and that's the reason why you're sitting here. That's the reason that I'm sitting here is because biology is inherent.
Well,
so
I was a
saying
child.
it's just natural order that we're speaking about, right?
Okay, let's break it down. So why do you believe that? Why do you believe that?
Why do I believe that?
Why do you inherently?
He
are
loved the word inherently. I love
I
that.
keep stressing this word inherent. So.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think because it speaks to natural order and every piece of life, I think, is enriched by
You
children.
don't think it's natural for women to get to decide what they want to do with their lives?
I do not think that saying women can decide whether or not they want to go to work or have children is problematic. What I'm saying to you is that women will get the most fulfillment from having a family.
Because it's natural.
It's natural, but also children are wonderful and beautiful and
That's her opinion. Some people hate
divine
children.
creatures. I mean, they're amazing. There's everything about having a child. Yes, it's a lot of work. It's beautiful.
I hear that. Well,
Yeah.
okay, what if
Okay,
there's a,
hear me out, guys. I think she might be a really good mom, but not a good person. Is that a thing? Like, I feel like you could be a really good mom. Like she's like hyping up children so much. She might her case. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's a difference between a good person. Oh, I love that conversation actually. The difference between being a good person and being a good parent. I feel like a lot of people have like parents that are like more of their friends. Not most people, like some people. And that's the difference. It's like, are you really a good parent? Or are you just a really good friend? And I feel like in terms of this, I feel like Candace Owen might be a really bad friend, but a really good parent. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like she wouldn't treat. I can't really assume that. That's kind of mean for me to assume. But Candace Owens, I feel like she would be a good mom. But like, if their kids grow up like to become this like really radical like feminist, they would not be good friends.
a little girl
But she'd be a good mom, I
wants
think.
her
It's like,
dream her entire life?
honestly, the way she phrased
What if there's a
the
little
phrase
girl
kids was
born
cute.
and It's her dream her entire life to be an author or to be, on TV or any of these things. And having children is very expensive. It takes a lot of time. So how is it better for that, like, and I understand this is hypothetical, but that hypothetical little girl to have children? than to pursue these things that would make her happy as she gets
I
older?
just think that what if she publishes the book and she has a child, she would agree with me that the child was more fulfilling and made her happy. That's what I'm happier than the book did, is what I'm saying. And I say this as a published author of a New York Times. I would choose my children over my best-selling book. And I was that little girl who had a dream that, like, oh, it would be really great if I could share my thoughts and ideas in a book. But it is utter insanity for me to reflect on that and say that I would have rather published Blackout than to have my 3 children.
But why is it rather? You see what I'm saying?
It's not rather. I'm just saying
Well, that's
that
your claim.
it will.
That's your claim, is that it's better.
It will be more fulfilled.
Right.
Yes.
So rather.
Not, well, if it's an either or, if you're saying it's an either or, I'm just saying that if these two things have happened in your life, the thing that will bring you more spiritual fulfillment will be children. And so women who are neglecting that, who are neglecting the pathway to, strive toward family because they think their career is going to hug them at night, or they think that when they're on their deathbed, their career is going to come up next to them and say, you were so great to me. I think that they've stepped into a delusion, and I'm hopeful that they wake up from it before it's too late.
All right, pause. Sorry, you've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Another king. Damn, no thank you, no nothing.
One platform, any website.
Damn.
Unlimited
No thank you, she just looked disappointed. She said, I ate him up. That's her face. Oh my god, the diva's back. Hi. Oh my god, she's like a staple now.
Okay, so currently women make up about 47% of the workforce. If this were the case and that women were just inherently unhappy or unfulfilled working and would just prefer to be at home, why don't they?
Because we've made that due to prior feminist waves nearly impossible, because now, which I believe that the reason that the government wanted women to enter the workforce is because it gave them an opportunity to tax a household twice. And so this goes back to what I was saying, is that there's a lot of financial pressure that is being exerted on young women to enter the workforce, and they do so blindly under this illusion that somehow entering the workforce is going to make you more fulfilled, like getting yourself into 6 figures of debt, going to college, to then take on a career and be in debt and having to pay student loans while you make $35K is going to make you happier. And I'm saying
this is like educational.
So I hear that. Yeah. At the same time, would you not agree that that women can both have a career and have children? I mean, you are actively doing that right now.
And I want to be very clear, because I am actively doing it right now. I would be someone that you would call an exception because I get to work from home. I get to wake up in the morning. I don't have a boss, right? I don't have to go into the office from 9 to 5. I get to then therefore spend the entire morning with my children.
So you're an exception, and the 47% of women that make up our labor force are also an exception?
No, the exact opposite. So I'm trying to make it more realistic, because I think it's really bad form when people who are able to stay at home, right, and are able to start working at 1:00 p.m. as I do, after being around their children, the children are running around all day, will then preach to you that every woman can have this. That's not the reality. The reality is that the overwhelming majority of people are stuck behind a desk all day, and they're not happy. They're not doing work that gratifies them at all, and at the same time, they're suspending.
Well, that's just what career you've chosen, but I think that the issue with your
work a 9 to 5. I think that's
okay. Yes,
works 9 to 5.
Job that is making.
What does she do?
Then maybe they should have chosen a different career path and not the structure of the career itself. But my issue with this is that not only is it claiming that women can't both be mothers and have jobs, which we know to be true because millions of women do that. My mother does that. You are actively doing it right now. But it also is qualifying what every single woman in this country wants without any clear evidence. I mean, there's 169 million women in this country. How can you say that you know exactly what every woman secretly wants? Are you
that wasn't my claim, that I secretly know what every single woman wants. I'm saying that if you measure up at the end of your life what brought you more fulfillment, your career or children, raising children in your family, we will discover that, and there actually have been studies, people have.
There's actually the studies, according to the top 5 regrets of dying. But I feel like she's trying to justify like inequality. Is that she's just saying that? So she's basically saying that women shouldn't like work. Basically, if she's trying to state this claim, I feel like she's trying to say that in general, if no career is as fulfilling as raising children, then women be shouldn't be working. I'm pretty sure that's what she's trying to get at. But then that doesn't make sense, because obviously if you have kids, you're gonna like them more than your career at the end of the day, right? But then I feel like she's using that to like justify her claim of like not having women work, which is kind of wild to me.
On their deathbeds, and the number one regret that people have was that they gave too much to their careers. And this includes men, by the way.
Well, yeah, that's
Too
true.
much,
I mean, of course,
so
human
then-
relation is going to be valued over money and profit.
So then
but
you
at
don't
the
Right.
same time, what
you
does
don't
that
disagree
even?
with my argument
I do
at all.
disagree
You
with
were
your
agreeing with my
Yes,
argument.
humans prefer humans over a job, but that's not just singular to women. That's everyone. And my question is, what does that even have to like? What is the goal of that? Should every woman quit working and just have a child?
Yeah, what is the goal?
I'm just trying to warn you that if you decide to suspend that pursuit of family because you think that you have to first climb the ladder, a lot of women make that mistake and they don't end up finding a
But
partner.
that's their right. It's free will.
You
We
will
live in a
definitely
free
have a right
country.
to make
You
a
don't get to say
mistake.
what people should and shouldn't do.
I don't think my claim is this is what people should or should not do. I'm
She's
just
suggesting it.
stating that my
She's
claim is
justing.
that you will be more fulfilled if you focus on
You don't
trying
get to decide
build
what
a
other
family.
people are fulfilled by.
Okay, I'm making my claim here that women are infinitely more fulfilled in the household and raising children than they are taking that 9-to-5 job.
But you have no evidence of that. In fact, you are evidence against your own claim.
I'm not evidence against my own claim.
You are.
I'm saying
You're
that
here
I'm-
at work right now.
I've literally said,
Oh.
I am telling you, women cannot have it all. That is an illusion, and that is an illusion that is stressing women out. And I think it is the reason why so many women are turning to popping
Oh
pills.
my god,
such as
the crowd, y'all, they're like,
more than
ooh.
1,000% increase
But
since
men
Exactly.
can have it all.
1999.
Men can be fathers and have a job, but women can't do that.
I don't think you can have it
Wow,
all.
Jubilee
You
was
can
like,
have it all.
her, she can't be justified.
and have a
That's
job,
what
but
Jubilee
women
said.
can't do that.
I don't think you can have it all.
It
no.
sounds like you're devaluing women. I think that women can do
No,
everything
it
that a
sounds
man
like
can
women
do,
is our
and men have done this historically throughout time
It is,
immemorial.
I think women is our debate topic today. So
Yeah,
we're
but
not,
I mean,
we're not
women exist in a society with men. We are comparing
women are
and
trying
men.
to be both women and men, and that is why women are unhappy today. Is because actually, what's quite ironic about the feminist movement is that
Women are just trying to be people.
I think women have been taught that being a woman is not enough, and that you have to also aspire to be a man, and that's the irony. It's like a psychological conditioning. What
God.
feminists went out and did and said is that in order for women to have value, women need to be like men. And I'm
Okay,
saying that
Candace, so can I-
actually
can I
women
propose a
and men are
hypothetical?
biologically different. There are differences in our behavior. There are differences in our
That's,
desires.
I've never heard
and I
that
think
before.
the
I've
influence
actually
of the
never heard of
feminist movement,
that
by the way,
claim.
shows us that, because even when women enter into
We wanna be like men.
the college education space, the pathways of career that we choose are different from men because we're biologically different, right?
Okay, so
Right.
let's say that this is true, that women truly are more fulfilled at home.
Wait,
Now,
no,
the
I
average
disagree.
cost
I
of
don't
raising
know.
a child a
Me too.
year is around $21,000 or more. So my
Damn,
issue
for
is,
one
are you saying
kid?
that women should just suddenly stop working and now the onus is entirely on men? Like the society that you're pitching is not sustainable.
Ooh, you right. It is.
Sustained economically.
But it's not right now.
All right, pause. Naima, you
Yeah,
voted
the
up by the
yeah, no, that's true. That's the really true. Because in this economy worlds, like you want the man to do everything in the family house. Most men don't work the ideal 6-figure job. And in most cases, without the woman working too, y'all would go fucking broke. Y'all wouldn't be able to afford shit. Because having one in general, just in general, provide all the if the other person willingly chooses not to work, and it's just a lot of stress. I don't agree that women shouldn't work at all, because if a woman is in a relationship with a man and it's up to the man to provide all the money and he doesn't do so, baby, y'all are all broken, all unhappy now, because you can't support each other for real.
Please return to your seat.
Yeah. Oh, and she's skipping.
Ready to
Period.
lose the hat and regrow the hair?
No, thank you. I feel like it's just a respect thing for me, guys. I feel like you should always say like thank you after a debate. Is that no?
Hi, I'm Ceci.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, isn't she? I feel like I've known
So
her.
your claims that women will be happier at home. I think you're conflating though happiness with importance, because I get what you're saying, where a woman can write a book and have kids, but the kids are always going to make her happier. But I think it just means that kids are always going to be more important, not necessarily make you happier. But also piggybacking on Naima, we don't live in an economy where people typically can have a one income.
Yeah, definitely,
whether it be
definitely.
the mom or dad that stays home.
One income is too
Bringing
unsustainable.
up the 1950s, which
because it was right before the fact.
I just don't know if that's the period of time that you want to go back to.
No, it's just I'm just going back to the first wave of
But
feminism.
you want to undo progress that's been done. So I'm curious as to what decade you'd be comfortable living in, especially as a Black woman.
Okay, so we're
Right.
gonna put aside the race politics because I want to focus on.
Okay, then as a woman, what period of time do you want to go back to?
Just as a woman, I think that it was probably a better environment for women when
Well,
we understood that raising our children.
so what
was
decade?
Fulfilling.
But some women still do understand that.
Right. And
a
that's-
lot of
that-
women
and I'm
still
one of
understand
them.
that. And I'm
So
here
what decade?
advocating for you.
No, ask her what decade. Tell her what decade. Give us a number, girl. If you're gonna say 1950s was probably better, give us another decade. Because there's racism in 1950s. If you didn't know, Candace Owens. As a woman, what do you think is better?
Be able to live the life that you want, and for other women to be able to live the lives they want.
Do you have children?
No.
Okay, you have a career, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you work? What field do you work in?
I do hair.
Okay, wonderful.
I can see that her hair
I
is
have
eating.
both children
Love her
and a
hair.
career, as somebody pointed out, and so the fact that I'm saying that you will be infinitely more fulfilled at the end of the day by raising your children than you will be if you come home and you say, "Wow, I really crushed it dyeing somebody's hair today." What is it exactly that makes you angry about hearing that? Like that's what I'm actually trying.
Nothing makes
I'm
me
trying
angry.
to get.
No,
I'm
that's
trying
just
to
it.
get to
You know
the.
what,
I'm
Kat?
trying
No,
to get
but
to the
that's-
implicit
but
revolution.
That's the thing is that no one
when
is
someone
angry.
mentions children.
No, see, no one's angry when you mention children. I get angry, I guess, when you mention that someone should have a children, or you're trying to impose a lifestyle onto people that you want to live, which I think is kind of funny because as someone who's anti-feminism, you
That's what I was trying to get. Girl, you
practice it
You
more
ate
than
that.
most women do. I mean, every time you get on your podcast, every time you collect a check, more than most women do. I mean, every time you get, because as someone who's anti-feminism, you practice it more than most women do. I mean, every time you get on your podcast, every time you collect a check, you're practicing feminism.
Okay, that's what you think.
No, that's what it
That's
is.
tea. That's tea.
People keep saying, I hate when people say that.
But
because
it's
it
just the
it
truth.
just shows that you haven't done the research to even understand where the
Or you
feminism
don't know
came from,
history.
which was discovered. That's what I'm saying about you, because it means that you don't understand that a bunch of government officials in the CIA funded the feminist movement. So for all of your hatred for the patriarchy,
I'm so confused.
and
So
speaking
my
about
question
men,
is it bad that they
men
funded it, or
wanted-
bad that it just happened?
Men wanted women to go into the workforce. The government, which had a lot of men, it was being.
Are
run
you
by
talking about
men.
because World War II occurred and we had to go to the factories, and then when we left the factories, they forced us back into the homes?
That's not what I'm saying at all. So let me tell you what I'm saying, and then you can respond to it.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Gloria Steinem is considered to be a feminist icon, right? Because she led these protests. She also had a bunch of music festivals. She got students involved. It is just a fact that Gloria Steinem was funded by the CIA, okay? The CIA, being the male-dominated CIA of the 50s and the 60s, funded those movements. So what do you think was the explicit aim? Do you think it was because the government really wanted you to be more free, that they wanted to encourage women to enter
Well, I
the
have to be
workforce?
honest with you, I couldn't speak on behalf of the government.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And what their intention.
Well, I think it's
Yeah.
important because you
With
just
that-
said that I don't know history, and I think it's pretty important if you're going to sit across from me and say I don't know history, that you
Yeah,
learn a
but-
piece of history and then question as
You keep bringing up men, and I think it's funny because we should talk about men more. Like you brought up suicide, they're 4 times more likely to kill themselves.
which is why I don't
And while
believe-
women, we're twice as more often on antidepressants, but that's because we go out and do what we need to do to keep coping.
because we're not happy.
And we need to focus on men and the patriarchy because it's actually oppressing.
She said
men
we're
just
not
as much
happy. Is she not happy? And she's raising children?
as women now emotionally, right? Because when we're
No.
kids, our parents teach us how to cross the street. Look both ways so you can get the other side unharmed. When a boy comes across a feeling, and I'm using men and boys here because they're the ones suffering. Women are too, but emotionally. When they come across a feeling they haven't felt before, we have to teach them how to get to the other side and cope with it. Otherwise, they stay where they are. That anger and resentment.
Don't. I'm gonna be pissed off if she doesn't finish her sentence and her argument. If these red flags continue, I'm actually gonna lose my shit,
Feeling
please.
they become most comfortable with. That's the feeling they go to first in most situations.
All right,
So we need to
pause.
stop telling our boys that they don't cry because they do. They just do it alone, and then they become even more alone.
Girl, she should have just finished her sentence. She should have fucked the timer. Do that shit on the floor. To be honest with you, she should
Being
have
an
thrown that
entrepreneur takes a
timer on the
toll on
floor
your family
and just
because you can't
finished
turn off
her
your
entire
business
argument
brain when
right
it's
there and
family
then.
time. But when you use
I don't
Patriot software,
understand.
your brain can
Some
relax
people who
knowing
raise their
you're
flag
counting
and
an
don't want to
alarm
run,
under
like why would you raise your flag if you don't want to run in? Oh my god. Oh my god, iconic blue dress. Jasmine. Be back. Okay. Let's go back into this debate. Let's hear them out.
Jasmine, nice to meet you.
Hi, Jasmine.
Okay, so you say that women are more fulfilled at home with kids than going out into the workforce or getting educated, but that just really doesn't bear out when you look at the stats, when you look at how working mothers are way less likely to be in poverty. Maternal education is the #1 predictor of childhood outcomes, better scores, getting higher incomes in the future, fewer behavioral problems, better mental health. So it's weird to
Wow.
me and college educated women are least likely to get divorced, and they're the only women, the top 10% of women are the only women whose marriage
So
rates are going
tea.
up. So they're getting married.
Hey,
they're
Red
staying
Panda.
married, and their
Thank you
kids-
so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know who you agree with, Candace Owens or the 20 feminists.
They're
Period.
doing better. When you look at stay-at-home mothers, you see that they're more likely to report being depressed. They're more likely to report having anxiety and anger and all these types of things. So how can you say that? Seems like a woman, if you want
Oh yeah,
to
Jasmine's eating. Oh yeah, she's eating. Oh, she's eating.
So
Wow,
it
that she
sounds
ate
to
that
me
one,
that
I
we are
think.
looking at totally different statistics because everything that you
Oh.
said, I've actually read the exact opposite.
I'm glad we're on a fact check show with you.
Right, exactly.
Oh, it's so exciting.
That's going to be amazing. The opposite.
I'm glad we're on a fact check show with you.
Right.
Oh,
it's
oh my god.
actually read the exact
She's
opposite.
crazy for that. Oh my god. Wait, you're actually gagging her so hard. Wait.
We're on a fact check show with you.
Right, exactly.
It's so exciting.
Wait, she gagged her ass. Wait.
Like I said, I think what we're talking about.
She gagged her ass, actually.
Female happiness, and I know that it was formally debunked and it was.
That's not what I'm talking about. Pew Research, University of California.
Okay.
In fact, working mothers today spend more time with their children than women did in the 1960s that were at home.
That's true. That I didn't even know about that.
Are obviously spending more time with their children than the people who are at work.
And their
today.
children are not faring off any better, and they're faring off worse.
How are you measuring their children faring off worse?
How likely they are to higher incomes, better scores, fewer health problems, fewer behavioral issues, and better mental.
So the just to get back
That's
to
everything,
the claim that I'm
basically
making here,
everything.
is that it is obvious that women who have children are going to be more fulfilled.
How is
right?
that obvious? Because you said
fulfilled.
How is that obvious?
Jasmine, you can't be gagging Candace Owens like this. No, because that's true. Because you said joy and fulfillment. Guys, look up here. Look up here. It says joy and fulfillment. That's interesting because joy and fulfillment are different things. You know what I mean? I feel like you can have children, but you probably won't be fulfilled if you never got to chase your dream, right? Like, okay, let's imagine. I'm gonna paint a scenario for you guys. Imagine you never ever got to chase your dream. Like, let's say your dream is to become a nurse, and that was always your dream, right? But then as a woman, you are forced to have a family already, like arranged marriage type of shit, right? Would she be fulfilled? Yes, she has children, but I think it's more individual matter. Like, individually as a person, are you fulfilled that you never got to even chase your dream or try to even reach it? Like, imagine her dream wasn't even to have children in the first place, and now she has children. Does that make her fulfilled? it might bring her joy, but the way that she put joy and fulfillment is, I feel like they're two different things, girl. They're two different things. Can't you gag her, Jasmine?
It's because I said so. It's because when you look at all the statistics in terms of women who are choosing not to have families, they are, as the person who just sat here before you mentioned, they are suffering from more depression. They're suffering from more anxiety. And
that's not true.
Okay, it is true. It is actually true that women who are
Let's see the fact check. Wait, what did she say? I don't even know what she said.
the person who just sat here before you mentioned, they are suffering from more depression. They're suffering from more anxiety. And
that's not true.
Okay, it is true. It is actually.
Okay, but oh, so I don't. Is it true, girl? I don't know.
That women who are choosing their careers over starting families are finding themselves leaning more onto medicines like Xanax, anxiety-inducing medicines, and
Lexapro.
depression, because they suspended that time frame where women really should be looking to find a partner and to start a family, because they were instead pursuing their careers.
Why are
There
they
has
better
been
off?
it is a dishonest, it's totally a dishonest narrative that men and women want the same things out of life. We don't. We absolutely do not want the same things out of life. In fact, we don't even measure success the same. Men and women don't even measure success the same.
So,
How do they measure?
but tell me how the women who are working and getting educated, why are they faring off better in all of these?
I am telling you that I do not believe they are faring off better in all of these measures.
And what,
I do not.
you're doing that because of what?
I am telling you that we are looking at totally opposite statistics.
Girl, you got fact check. We literally saw the
the
statistics, girl. We saw the
better
statistics.
children. But I am saying that women that grow up in a two-family home where the mother stays at home are faring off better than the children who are being raised in an environment
Where the
both
women
of
are
parents-
working?
where both of the parents are
So why
working
don't
and
you
away
stay
from the
home?
home. I do get to work from home.
No, but
that's the irony. That's
I've
why
watched your
I said
show. You
I'm
talk about all the nannies you hire, and it's so
Oh.
hard.
She actually did research on her ass. Oh my fucking god.
I've watched your show. You talk about all the nannies you hire, and it's so hard to find a good nanny.
Talked about all of the nannies I hire,
Yeah,
but
you have.
I spoke about how difficult it was to find a babysitter who knew how to cook a meal, and that's because
you
knew how
don't
to
need a babysitter. You're already. You could retire right now.
let people respond to you when they're speaking.
Wait, that's so true. Wait, why is she? Okay, she's saying she's a stay-at-home mother, but why does she have a babysitter then? The fuck?
Babysitter. You're already. You could retire right now.
Let people
The
respond
fuck?
to you when they're speaking.
You don't want to.
To respond to you when
No,
I
you
speak.
don't want to. You want to be working, which is great.
You're telling me what I want now, and then accusing me of telling you.
Wait,
what
you
want.
don't want to work?
Can you just let me finish? Because you've said so many words that what you're trying to do here, like your argument style, is I'm going to say so much and not let her get a word in, and then walk away and feel like I've won.
Get your word in.
We're not having a conversation because you've not letting me respond to
Go
even
for
one
it.
of your points.
Go for
Okay? What I am saying to you, first to answer what you just said, which was a lie, what I spoke to you about on the weekends.
Hi, Mom.
Increasing.
You welcome.
Dumi ng sahego, di mo pa nakikita yan?
What?
Inap mo nga. Eh,
Have you watched me? Not right now. I watched him earlier. Bro. Wait. What? Weird. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Oh my god, Red Panda. Sorry, I didn't see your text in chat. Oh my god. Red Panda, Red Panda. I'm so sorry, I didn't see these.
The BMW.
Oh my god. Because I have OBS on, I don't see these chat messages. Oh my god. Okay, Pierre, give me a second. I'll respond to you in 1 minute. I don't know. I asked him, but he. Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, I ate already. Oh my god, Red Panda, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oops. Sorry, Red Panda. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't know. Oh my god, I need to get off of this. Oh my god, no, I see it. Guys, I feel like I'm going crazy. I see the stats now. Oh wait, shit. Oh my god. Sorry, Red Panda. Oh my god, I just see the chats now. That's so crazy. No, because I'm so used to talking to myself in chat. Like, I just get used to that. Oh my god, thank you. Red. So you, yeah, okay, cool. Things are, okay. Period. I should clear that up real quick. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. So basically, yeah, I don't trust Candace Owens too. And she would push me off on the sidewalk in the famous sidewalk in Japan. Girl, dead ass. If you're a woman and she sees you, she's gonna push your ass, bro. She's gonna push you now. Sorry, be back. Thankfully, I'm a man and will pull her with me. Girl, period. Me too, girl. Me too. Me too. Oh my god. You gonna charge your phone? Okay. 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 Okay, apparently I have chores to do, so I will actually at the end stream, but I will stream tonight. So if you can catch me later tonight, we'll much appreciate it. But at the end of the stream tonight, guys, I'll stream tonight. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye, Red Panda 0529. Period. Catch you later. Thanks, Swoop.